Hey guys, Nick Biddle here coming at you from actually Corn, Oklahoma. My summer is starting to wrap up and I'm starting to hit the road more. But this last week I was in, where was I at? Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, working with a bunch of electrical contractors out there at the annual retreat. It's a beautiful resort right on the lake. This week I head to Beaver Creek, Colorado to work with the electrical contractors of Kansas. And that's going to be another beautiful place up in the mountains. It's going to be nice and cool. Looking forward to that. But this week, we're going to continue our series on how to be good with people. And we're talking about the struggler. Last week, we talked about how the struggler is anybody that just received bad news. It could be telling general contractor you're behind schedule. It could be telling your boss there was an accident. It could be telling your wife or your spouse or your significant other that those plans that they made for the hot date tonight are going to have to be postponed because you have to work late or you have to go out of town or whatever that is. Anytime we find ourselves working with somebody in a moment of struggle, this is where conflict can be created because a struggler always wants one thing. And that one thing we talked about last week is the quick fix. They want the quick fix. The general contractor wants to be ahead of schedule. Our supervisor, our boss, wants there to be no accidents. And our significant other wants us to stand up to our boss and tell him we will not work late. And we will be home and go out on that date. And guys, when we can't deliver the quick fix they want, this is when conflict is created. The struggler wants a quick fix, but what they need is a new perspective. And if we can focus on the new perspective they need, this is how we're good with people. When we only focus on the quick fix, a lot of times we can't deliver the quick fix. A lot of times the quick fix doesn't make sense. A lot of times the quick fix is impossible. That supervisor, if you had somebody that cut their hand, even though it may not be a bad cut, that supervisor the quick fix they want may be for you to go back in time, make sure that nobody got cut, nobody got hurt. Well, we can't do that. But what they need is a new perspective. That new perspective may be, boss, I know we've got an accident here, but, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot. Nobody died, and we can survive this. The quick fix the spouse wants is for you to get home right now, stand up to your boss. Well, that's not going to happen, but we can get into an argument right then. But what they really need is a new perspective, and that new perspective may be, it's like, sweetheart, I know that we're supposed to go out tonight. And trust me, I really wanted to go out tonight. But right now I've got a fantastic career in a booming economy. And every once in a while it's going to require me to go above and beyond what I want to do. But I'm willing to do that because providing for you and the kids is the number one priority of my life. I'm going to make sure that happens. It's a completely different conversation than us bowing up and starting a fight. And a lot of times we see that happen when somebody meets somebody in a moment of struggle. This week, you're going to run into a struggler this week. This week. When you meet that struggler, I want you to ask yourself, okay, what's the quick fix they want? And that's going to be pretty obvious because that's what they're going to be asking for. But then I want you to ask yourself, can't give them the quick fix, but what's the new perspective they need? May not be a huge shift, but guys, those that are good with people do the little things right. It's little things they do a lot different. Guys, that's it for the Leadership Drip this week. Next week, we're going to tie a ribbon around the struggler mindset, and I'm going to tell you some stories to tie it all together, help it make more sense. Guys, I hope you're doing well. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. Take care.